Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing fantastic. I hope you're doing fantastic. Oh my goodness, my phones are moving. My phone is moving, guys. My phone is moving. So, everybody, I just finished doing a stream. You may have seen it. My nose is freaking itching and it's bothering me. But I just streamed some Super Mario Brothers 3. But then my Bluetooth gamepad ran out of batteries. Unknown Gamer, how you doing? My Bluetooth battery, my Bluetooth, this thing, ran out of batteries. So until I get the cable to charge it, I mean, I have the cable, it's just in the box, and I need to charge it. So yeah, that died, so I ended that stream. But this stream, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be doing this. Maybe not super long, but how you doing, everybody? But yeah, I bought a 10-foot long charge cable. Well, not a charge cable, but it basically extends my headphones because I got a really short cord on this headset, right? Really short. So I'd have to sit really close to my camera to when I live streamed using my phone. But I got like a 10-foot extender cable. So I could be like all the way back here, guys. I can move about. Probably end up strangling myself, but I could be all the way back here and you can still hear me. Pretty legit, right? I got 2 of these 10-foot long cables for, I think, $7. So a pretty good deal. And the cool thing is, these are like the shoelace kind of thread on the outside, so it's not like the plastic. It's actually, it's like, I'm not sure what the word for it is, but it's like, it's like lace or what, I don't know what it's called. I got people in the chat chatting, and I'm missing their comments. So guys, pull those comments back up if you're chatting. Let me see here. If I hit the screen, what happens? Oh, there we go. Okay. So let me see. We got some people talking in here. King Warrior's here. Unknown Gamer's here. Red Storm is here. Thunderbolt is here. O Sparks. Kishan Menace is back. I haven't watched your videos lately. Well, man, you need to start watching my videos. Adam, just wondering, is anyone a moderator? I think I got a couple moderators. Maybe one moderator. I can't remember. Shylock, what up? How's it going? How's it going? Okay, so let me just straighten you guys up real quick. Straighten you guys up. O Sparks has been here since 100 subscribers. Dang, man, you've been here a long time. Welcome back. What I am going to do, I'm going to bring up the chat on my computer, because that way I can read it on here and not have to worry about missing your stuff. Lewis, how you doing, man? Lewis, how come, guys? How come when I don't stream a video game, you guys always show up? But when I stream a game on my gaming channel, nobody shows up. You know, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I think when I stream from my phone, everybody gets notifications, but when I stream from my computer, nobody gets them for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why. So maybe that's why you guys actually know when I'm streaming when I do it from my phone. But yeah, haven't quite figured that out yet. Thunderbolt, thanks for popping in, man. Let me see. I'm trying to bring up the chat here, guys. Let me bring up the chat. Let me just mute my video real quick. Okay, I got my chat up and running. So what do we got, guys? What do we got going here? Pop out chat. That's what I want. Okay, pop out chat. I'm going to make it full screen. Okay, my name is Mowgli MB. You probably don't remember me. Mowgli. It sounds familiar. Did you change your name? Probably change your name. Lewis has been here since 2,000 subscribers. That's a pretty long time. Adam, will anyone ever be a moderator? Well, man, the thing is, when people watch my streams, I don't really get tons of people watching. And most everybody watching usually behaves themselves. You know, I don't got a lot of, like, trolls or anything like that. If that starts happening, maybe I'll get a moderator or something. But right now, I can pretty much moderate it myself. If somebody's getting out of hand, I can just, block them for 7 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. So it's not a big deal. If I had like 20, 30 people watching per stream, I'd think about it. But at the moment, it's pretty manageable. You know what I'm saying? I can do it myself for the most part. But yeah, so let me just straighten you guys up a little bit. So there's my green screen. It's got a lot of wrinkles in it. What I need to do is I need to get like a squirt bottle full of water. I need to spray it, because people said if you spray it with some water and just kind of let it hang, that'll help the wrinkles get out of it. Because when you got a green screen, if you got a lot of wrinkles, that's not good, because then the shadows hit it and then it doesn't work right. So I might just get a spray bottle, spray some water on it, try to get the wrinkles out, or maybe even put it in the washing machine, throw it in the dryer for a couple, 20 minutes or something. Try to get the wrinkles out that way. I thought about painting my whole wall green, but you know, paint's like $35, which isn't super pricey. I could probably find paint cheaper than that, but I don't then I'll have to have a whole wall green, which could come in handy. But the thing is, my wall isn't completely like smooth; like it has little bumps in it. If that makes sense, it's like made to look bumpy. So I feel like if I paint it green, the little bumps might make the green color not the same color I need. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody in the chat did say that. They said make sure the wall is smooth and not like has little imperfections in it, because if there is, it's gonna screw things up. And my wall kind of has that, so I don't want to like paint my wall green and then find out it doesn't work right, and then be like, oh well, that sucks. I just painted my wall green. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I might just try the squirt bottle thing first, see if that gets the wrinkles out. We'll see. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. But yeah, what are you guys up to tonight? Lewis says play Battlefield 1 or 3 or Bad Company 2. Unknown Gamer says me should be moderators. Maybe I've seen it spinning. O Sparks says I've been here since the beginning, my boy. My boy. O Sparks, yeah, you've been here for a while, man. And I'm glad you guys keep coming back. By the way, what you guys need to do, if you haven't already, make sure you turn on notifications for my channel. I'm sure pretty much everybody watching has turned them on already because you got the notification. That's why everybody showed up all at one time, which usually never happens when I stream from my Xbox for some reason. I don't know why. King Warrior says nothing's up. Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, if we get a lot of people in the streams, 20, 30 people, I'll consider moderators. But at the moment, don't really need them at the moment. So make sure you invite your friends, guys. If we get like 30 people up in this place, I'll pick some moderators. You know what I'm saying? So invite your friends. Tell them to invite their friends. If you get everybody, the more the merrier. You know what I'm saying? The more people, the merrier. I read those comments. Okay, sweet. So guys, what have you been playing lately? Playing anything fun? Anything fun? I played a little bit of Rare Replay. Actually, I played a little bit of Gears of War Ultimate Edition as well. I live streamed this for about an hour, got through the first couple missions. That was really fun. The graphics in this game look great. When the game first came out, they looked good, in my opinion, and they still look good. On the 360, they still look good. But this game, man, it's a good-looking game. Then I played a little bit of Conker's Bad Fur Day, which is a very weird game. It came out for the Nintendo 64, but then they, redid it for Rare Replay and put it in a bundle. Played some of that. Kind of weird. Very frustrating game. I'm not a fan of the controls. Not a fan of the level design. Didn't even get past the first level, to be honest. It has a really long cutscene to start things off, which I'm not a big fan of long cutscenes because they just take forever. Astro Phoenix, what up, man? Astro, how you doing, bro? I'll stay with you, Adam, when you reach 100,000. Or is that 1 million? 1 million. Well, man, we might get there eventually. Who knows? Maybe one day. Who knows? If you guys keep inviting your friends and keep coming back every night, we might get to 1 million one of these days. Our goal right now, though, guys, is... What is our goal? Our goal is 3,000. We want to get to 3,000 subscribers. So if you guys invite your friends, we're going to get there eventually. O-Spark says, I've been playing Counter-Strike Go and Geometry Dash. I'm not sure what Geometry Dash is, but I played a little bit of Counter-Strike Go. I had it for the 360. It's backwards compatible, so I can play it on my Xbox One, but the console version isn't as good as the PC version. I have the PC version too, I think, or my brother does, but I can play it because we have the same Steam. We have the same Steam accounts linked together. I just couldn't figure out the controls. I'm just bad at Counter-Strike because the thing about those games is if you die once, it's like you're out of the match. You have to wait for the next match to start, and I hate games like that. I like games where you just respawn. Like Call of Duty, you die, you just respawn in 5 seconds. Same with Battlefield, just respawn. So you can die, and it doesn't matter. Counter-Strike, you die once, and you gotta wait for everybody else to die, and then you gotta wait for the match to restart. Which is just boring because I'm so bad at those games that I just die, and then and then it just takes forever. So yeah, I'm not a fan of those games. Lewis says, I've been playing Battlefield 4 every day. Nice, I need to get back into Battlefield 4. That's a fun game. Unknown Gamer says, I remember when the streams had 70 people at once. I don't think that's ever happened on my channel. I think maybe one time When I was streaming Tomb Raider on my Xbox, I had like maybe 40 people watching, but that was like one time. And that was because the game was on sale, I think, and a lot of people were playing it. Can't remember. What did just happen? Okay. Lewis says, got kind of tired of Battlefield 1. Yeah, I mean, it's fun. I heard that DICE is gonna they're working on revamping everything, like the whole spawning system and just making it different. I'm not sure. So in a year, it might be a totally different game. Who knows? Just rumors at the moment. Superpower Mudkip, what's going on, bro? Phoenix says he's been playing a lot of Battlefield 1 as well, I guess. Kashan says, can you give me a shout out, Daddy Glow? What does Daddy Glow mean? What does that mean, man? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. But Kashan, I'm glad you're a fan, glad you're watching. Adam, the Advanced Warfare streams. I don't remember getting 70 views when I did Advanced Warfare streams. I don't think they ever got that many. I think maybe 15 people were watching once. Not entirely sure. Not a lot of people liked Advanced Warfare for some reason. I mean, people on my channel were like, yeah, that was actually a fun game. I actually liked that game. Everyone's like talking trash about it, but I liked Advanced Warfare. Infinite Warfare, I don't really care about that. I don't really care about that. No, I don't care about that game at all. If I find it for $10, maybe I'll get it. But yeah, I'm not really excited for that. Call of Duty World War II looks all right. But I mean, we've stormed the beaches of Normandy. Normandy. How many times? I mean, they did it in. They've done it in a lot of games. The one that comes to mind is Medal of Honor European Assault, which is like the first game to do it, I think. Steven Spielberg actually helped make that game, I believe. But yeah, you can only storm that beach so many times. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a part of history, but we've done it. But whatever. People wanted boots on the ground, so we're getting boots on the ground again. Lewis says World War II is stream it. If I get it, man. I mean, if you guys want to help me get it, if you guys donate on Patreon or PayPal and you want to help me get the new Call of Duty game, I'll get it. If I get enough money, I'll get it. Otherwise, I'm going to wait till the price drops. Because I'm totally fine with playing old Call of Duty games and even old original Xbox. I play a lot of old games, guys. I play games that are on sale because they're cheap. David Vicente says, this is dumb. It is dumb. But that's what we do here. We do dumb things here, David. We do dumb things here. Welcome to the stream, by the way, man. Kimware says, are you getting to World War II? Like I said, if I get enough money. I like your name, David. David Vicente. I think I'm pronouncing that right. My brother, actually, his name is David. I have a brother named David. Coincidence? Yes, it is. Coinky dinky. Stream Call of Duty 3. I think I have that game somewhere. I think I got the game somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah. So I need to charge this thing. Actually, I know the cable. Aha! I'm gonna grab this cable. Grab the cable. So in case you guys are wondering what Bluetooth controller I got, it's called the G-Pad. I think the G-Pad BX. It comes in a case like this. I think it's like $18 on Amazon. Might be $20 with tax. But it's like $20 on Amazon. It's a Bluetooth controller. You can use it on your PS3, but I think you have to have it plugged in to use it on your PS3. You can also use it on your computer, but you have to have it plugged in. Unless you get like a Bluetooth, like USB thingy, majiggy, which that's another $5, and I didn't want to buy that. And then you can just sync it up to your iPod, your iPad, anything with the Bluetooth. Pretty much, it'll work. Haven't tried it on everything. I've only tried it on my phone. But I'm gonna take out the charge cable here. I'm gonna take out the charge cable, and we're gonna charge this puppy up, shall we? If I don't break it. Oh dang! I think I opened it the wrong way. Oopsie. Did I open it the wrong way? I think I opened it the wrong way. Okay, I'm gonna open it. I opened it from the bottom because I'm a rebel, you know. I don't open things from the top. I open them from the bottom. My YouTube streams are getting 1,000 subs and being a mod for awesome YouTubers like you. Well, that's sweet, man. That's a lot of subscribers, bro. It's a lot of subscribers, bro. Tell some of those subscribers to come over here, and then, we cross-pollinate, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got this open. Just gonna pull this out, get out my cord. Oh, God. Without the cord, it's still in the wrapper, okay? Still in the wrapper, boys. Got my directions, tells you how to sync it up and everything. But so far I'm happy with the controller. The one thing I don't like about it is the D-pad isn't the greatest. So this is D-pad. The directional buttons, they're not the greatest because instead of having, just clicky buttons, like the whole thing kind of clicks when you do it. It's just kind of set behind some plastic. So it's not I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's not the greatest D-pad. But the thumbsticks are good. D-pad is manageable. Other than that, everything else works pretty good. The triggers aren't really triggers. They're more like just buttons. But, for 19 bucks, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong for 19 bucks. Shard Vixen, how you doing? How's the green wall? Haven't painted it yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to paint it. I just might try to get the wrinkles out of my green screen because I did spend I think 20 bucks on the green screen. So, it's just kind of a waste if I don't use it. But, yeah, I'm going to try to get the wrinkles out of that. Okay. So, we got the cord. I haven't actually measured this cord. I think it might be, I'm going to say 6 feet long. Because when I put my arms out, it's pretty much 6 feet, I think. So we got 6 feet on this thing. Now I got to plug this in to something. I need a USB cord to plug this in. So I'm just going to plug this in. I got a USB cord right here, actually. Booyah, multitasking. Hopefully this doesn't mess it up or anything, but I think you just plug it in like this. Looks like we're plugged in, and I can actually probably use this on my computer now, which is nice. I'm going to test that out later. But yeah, so far I'm happy with it. Because I was thinking about getting another Bluetooth controller, which is about the same price, but the thing about that one is it has like a little thing that flips up, and you can stick your phone in it. So it has the controller, and then it has a thing, so you can just put your phone on it like that, and then you just kind of move it around. The thing is, it looks like it was made a little bit cheaper, and I think the little phone holster thingy, I don't think it would fit my phone because my buttons, my volume buttons kind of get in the way. So I decided not to get it, but it would have been kind of nice because then I could have just kind of played as I used my controller, just had it right there. Now I have to kind of prop my phone up and then use it like this, which isn't a big deal, but when you're on the go, it's a little bit easier, But for the most part, happy with this controller. It's charging at the moment, so I'm just going to let that charge. Hopefully it's charging. And yeah, so that's charging. Backwards compatible. What's backwards compatible, Lewis? What is backwards compatible? I met you, Adam, looking at backwards compatible video. Yeah, my backwards compatible videos usually get a lot of views for some reason. I'm not sure why. I think my first one has I want to say 50,000 views. And the most commented thing on those videos is, how come this game isn't on the list? How come this game isn't on the list? Because it's an old list, guys. People are always like, this game's backwards compatible, but it's not on the list. Because people don't read the description. They apparently don't look at when the video was added to YouTube, okay? The video was added to YouTube a year ago. So I can't update the list because it was uploaded a year ago. And people are like, oh, this game isn't on the list. This list sucks. People need to read the fine print. You know what I'm saying? They need to read the fine print, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Stick my wallet over here. Got my, what is this? My guitar pick. I got so much junk all over my room. I got junk on my desk. I got junk on the floor. I got a cereal bowl on the floor. I need to clean my room. It's crazy. King Warrior says, Adam, will you play World War II if you get a beta code? Maybe. I mean, I've said this before. I'm not a big fan of betas because you have to install them. The betas only last maybe a week, and then they just kind of go away. So you spend all that time installing it, taking up room on your hard drive. They're kind of glitchy and stuff, and then they go away after a week. I would rather just play the full game when it comes out, when it's patched, when everything's finished. Have my first experience be, just a finished product instead of playing, half-finished product of a level or something. So I'm not a big fan of betas, I'm not a big fan. But, maybe I'll get it, who knows. I mean, if you played one Call of Duty game, you pretty much played them all. That's just how it is. That's just how it is, guys. That's the way it goes. Let's see here. I read those comments. O-Spark says he's from Germany. My sister actually lives in Germany, man. I don't know what part of Germany she lives in, but she does live in Germany. So, yeah. Read those comments. Okay. So how many people we got in the chat? I think we got 6 people watching. Guys, remember, if you're watching the video, Give it a thumbs up. Let's go for like 10 thumbs up this video, guys. You think we can get to 10? You think we can get to 10 thumbs up, boys? Kashan says, I'm bored. Well, Kashan, put in a video game or something and, you know, get busy with that. Get busy with that. Okay, I'm going to open up a different web page here. I'm going to open up, where'd my chat go? Where did my chat go? Exit that chat, bring up this chat, make this page a little bit smaller, log in, okay. I know Gamer says, consider it done. Reading those comments, okay. How many sisters do you have? Lewis, I have 2 sisters, 2 older sisters. I have 2 older sisters and 3 younger brothers. So yeah, I'm kind of a middle child. Read those comments, okay. Yeah, and my controller died. I'm texting somebody as I play, guys, because I have a texting app, so I can text people on my phone, or I can just open up the app on my computer and text people using my keyboard, which is just smooth, and it's just great. It's great. It's great. I only pay $8 a month for my phone, boys, because I'm sneaky like that. It's not the greatest, though, because the connection, sound quality isn't the greatest. And, yeah, sound quality is not the greatest. It's not the greatest. But it gets the job done. You know, it gets the job done. It gets the job done. Read those comments. Someone just called me a punk. Someone's calling me a punk. Someone's being a punk. You the punk. Boom. Have you ever gotten a super chat? Adam Lewis, I have gotten a super chat. I don't remember who it's from. I actually don't remember who it's from. I kind of feel bad. But yeah, somebody did give me a super chat a couple streams ago. He donated $2. And yeah, it was pretty nice of him to do. I don't remember who it was from, though. I don't remember who it was from, though. David Vicente says, what is this about? David, this stream is basically just me chatting with subscribers. I was streaming some Super Mario Brothers before this on my phone, but then my battery died from my controller. That's why I'm charging it. So that stream had to stop because I couldn't play anymore because my controller died. So I thought I would just keep going and just stream like this and talk to all my subscribers. So that's kind of what we're doing. We're just kind of talking. You know, just seeing what people have been playing, talking about games, just talking, you know. Just talking, because that's what we do. This is what we do, David Vicente. That's what we do. That's cool, Lewis. Congratulations. That's nice. Very nice, very nice. So, guys, have you seen any good movies lately? Last movie I watched was... What was the last movie I watched? It was like some old movie. Because like on Netflix there's a show called... I forget what it's called. It's like something 3000. And basically the idea of the show is there's like a guy that watches old movies. He kind of watches them and just kind of makes jokes while he's watching them. They're like really old movies. They're like really old. So he just kind of watches the movie and makes jokes at them and like does commentary over them. And that's basically it. So I watched a really old movie while he did that. I don't remember what the movie was called. It was like something Magical Castle or something. But that was the last one I watched. I watched that like half an hour. No, I watched that like an hour ago at my parents' house. Me and my brothers and sisters watched that. So I can't remember the name. But yeah. Lewis says, Adam, I am kid, but I will super chat $100 to you. Lewis, you don't have to super chat me $100, man. I'm just glad you're a fan. I mean, if anybody wants to, you're more than welcome. But like I said, guys, you don't have to give me money. I just like that you're a subscriber. That's fine with me. The money would help me get new games, but you don't have to donate money to be a subscriber, guys. It's all free. It's free. I make this content for free, guys. It's free. Let me see here. Shard Vixen says, I just saw Ghost in the Shell. I'm listening to you while I do animation frames. Nice. I have not seen Ghost in the Shell yet. I want to see that eventually. I know it kind of bombed at the box office. They spent like a lot of money on it. Didn't really make a lot of money back. It might break even. I'm not sure, but yeah, apparently it just. I mean, I don't think it was a bad. I mean, I haven't seen it, but I heard that it kind of got. It got pretty. It got good reviews, I guess, but just not a lot of people were interested because I don't know. It's just kind of one of those movies that I don't think people really knew what it was about, and they just decided not to see it. Where if it was like Avengers, everybody knows what Avengers is. Superheroes. Everybody goes to those movies, the big blockbusters. But like the little movies, is kind of on the side. People don't really pay much attention to. So even if it's a good movie, it just didn't make a lot of money. But I still want to see it. Just because it didn't make a lot of money doesn't mean it's a bad movie. Void Vortex says, "Hey, what up, man? Void Vortex, how you been, bro?" Krishan says, "I need a membership. My own ended about 2 weeks ago. Can you give me one, Adam? A membership to what, man? I don't really have memberships. I don't only give out free stuff on my channel. I like people to subscribe because they want to see my content, not because they want to win something, if that makes sense. Maybe one day, if we ever get to 10,000 subscribers or something, 5,000 subscribers, I'll give away a little Steam game or something. But yeah, probably won't be happening anytime soon. Sorry, I just moved and personal stuff is going on. No worries, man. Short Vixen says, you had to have some history to watch Ghost in the Shell or cyberspace movies. Yeah, that's true. I know it was I don't know if it was a comic book. I think it was an anime show or an anime movie before it became an actual live action movie. I know The Matrix kind of took a lot of influences from that movie. So it's kind of inspired. The Matrix was kind of inspired from that movie. But that's kind of all I know about it. Read those comments. Lewis says, you can super chat $500. Yeah, I think $500 is the max. I don't know if anybody's ever done that, but I was reading an article on, I think, IGN.com, where one guy, he was watching Twitch or whatever, and he, was addicted to giving giving people money. He would watch people on Twitch, and he would, just make donations. He made, a $5,000 donation. And then one time he basically gave his life savings, his entire life savings, every cent he had, he just gave it to one guy on Twitch. It's $38,000. He just gave it all away. And then his wife found out and got pretty mad at him. And yeah, it was a big article on IGN. But yeah, he's basically addicted to giving people money. And I'm I wish that guy would have found me and gave me $38,000. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. Honestly though, if somebody gave me that much money, I would message him and be like, hey man, this is too much money. You sure you want to give me this much money? I'd probably try to give pretty much all of it back. But yeah. Read those comments. He gave, $38,000 in savings. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. What time does this end? It ends when it ends, man. It ends when it ends. I'm not sure. My streams just kind of go. They kind of go when they come. They come and they go. They go and they come. It was a manga when they made an anime movie. I think they did really good to watch. Some guys did donation of 2,000 on Twitch. Yeah, people. I mean, if I had tons of money, I'd give people money. If I could. But I don't got tons of money, so it is what it is. It is what it is. If I had tons of money, I'd hire a camera crew. I'd have 2 guys holding the camera, just follow me everywhere. Be like, yo, this is the Adam reality show. Welcome to my crib, and I'd show everybody my room, and I'd have just guys follow me around, and they'd be really boring, and they'd be really bored because my life is pretty much boring. It's really boring. It'd be a very boring reality show. Can I supercharge my life savings? I don't think you want to do that, man. You don't want to give away your life savings. You got to save that for a rainy day. You know what I'm saying? One day you're going to want to buy a house, or you're going to want to buy a car, or you're going to have a girlfriend, you're going to want to give some money to your, I don't think you'd give money to your girlfriend. You could buy her a nice gift for Valentine's Day or something. A nice box of chocolates. That's what people do, right? They buy people chocolates and roses. No, forget that. I'm not buying nobody roses. Nobody's getting hot chocolate. Chocolate. Maybe some hot chocolate. I'm not going to give nobody chocolate. Psh, I'd eat the chocolate, okay? The thing about the chocolate, the Valentine's Day chocolates, in the little boxes, there's maybe 5 good chocolates in the entire box. There's a box of 30. There's maybe 5 good ones, and the rest are just junk. The rest is no. So why would you spend? Nah, it just doesn't make sense. Okay, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You okay? Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Lewis says, Unknown Gamer says $500,000. I have an uncle at his priest, and he won a lottery and gave it to all his cancers. Oh, dang, that's a lot of money, man. That's a lot. Well, that's nice of him. I don't have lots of money either, so I like to trade with possible, but I doubt I can much that he wants. It's all good. Like I said, guys, you don't gotta give me money. I'm just glad you guys are watching. That's payment enough for me. You guys watch. You guys tell some friends about my channel. Good enough for me. You know, good enough for me. It's the thought that counts. You know what I'm saying? It's the thought that counts. If you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, guys, make sure you turn on those notifications. And make sure you like my video. Because that basically tells YouTube that you like my stuff and you want to see more of it. So if you like one of my videos, it usually recommends more of my videos to you. Whenever I upload something, I show up in your newsfeed on YouTube. So that helps. So if you ever want to make sure you stay up to date, like my stuff, and turn on notifications, and make sure you subscribe too. Because I don't think you can turn on notifications unless you subscribe, so you know. Just those two things. Those two things will keep you up to date. Read those comments. So guys, any game recommendations? Have you like played a game you think I should play? Any games you want me to get? I'm not saying I'm going to get those games, but if you have any recommendations, I'm listening. All right, I'm listening. Because I go to a lot of pawn shops, a lot of thrift stores. So if I ever come across a game that you guys recommend and I find it cheap, maybe I'll pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll make it up. I'll give a girl love, not my money. She a gold digger. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. Give her your love, don't give her your money. Or give her a little bit of both. If you're married. If you're married, give her some money. Well, if you're married, you're probably going to have a joint bank account anyway, so it won't matter. But you know what I'm saying. Hello Kitty Adventures, best and gorgeous game ever. Gorgeous game ever. Dang. Hello Kitty Adventures. Doesn't really sound like a violent game, but it could be. Ghost Recon on Wildlands. I actually heard that game got pretty good reviews. I heard that game got really good reviews. I heard it actually sold a lot of copies. Like, I think last month it was like the highest selling game, which was surprising to a lot of people, but it got good reviews. People said it was fun. I think my brother has it, or he played the beta. I can't remember. Void Vortex says Halo 5. I actually have Halo 5, man. It takes up 80 gigs on my hard drive. It's like the biggest game I have. I haven't really played much of it. But I do have Halo 5. I have every Halo game. I got Halo 1, 2, 3, Halo. I got the Halo Master Chief Collection, which is basically, I think, 4 Halo games. I got Halo 4. I got Halo Reach. I got Halo ODST. I got Halo 5. I got all of them. I haven't beat a single one. I have not beat a single Halo, but I keep buying them. Rainbow Six Siege. Void Vortex says, get that one. David Fazente says, do you like Left 4 Dead? David, I actually have Left 4 Dead 1 and I have Left 4 Dead 2. Both of those games are backwards compatible, by the way, so you can play them on your Xbox One. I played them. They're probably my favorite zombie games. They're just the best. I love those games. You can play with the friends. I think you can play like 4-player co-op with buddies. But yeah, those are probably my favorite zombie games. Just fun, fast-paced. Zombies actually chase you. They're fast. They're not like walking around all slow like in Call of Duty. No. So yeah, I am a fan of the Left 4 Dead games, David. I'm a big fan of those. I suck at them. I'm really bad, but I am a fan. Ospark says, well, Adam, I have to ask one more question. Can I please be a mod? It's such a loyal sub. I have to be. Like I said, man, if I get like 20, 30 subscribers per stream watching, I'll consider making some people some administrators on my chats to keep everything, everyone from trolling and like spamming links and all this crazy stuff. But until then, I can pretty much handle it by myself. So I will keep you in mind, though, if it ever happens. Rainbow Six Siege, right, guys? 5 voted. He plays right. Lewis, guys, if you want me to get Rainbow Six Siege, go to my PayPal, go to my Patreon, donate some money. If I get enough money, I'll get Rainbow Six Siege. But unless that happens, I'm probably not going to be getting it. You know what I'm saying? I probably won't be getting it. We're not going to happen. It's not going to happen. If somebody buys me the game, I will play the game. Otherwise, it's probably not going to happen. It looks fun. I just think I'd suck at it. And, yeah, I don't want to really buy a game with my own money that I know I'm going to suck at. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? read those comments. 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 So who do we got? We got Unknown Gamer, King Warrior, O-Spark, Lewis, Void Vortex, David Vicente. Somebody else was here. I know somebody else was here. That might be everybody. Remember, guys, like the video. We're trying to go for 10 likes. If we got 10, we got 7. We got 7 likes on this. 7 likes. Oh, we got Shard Vixen as well. I wanted to play Rainbow Six Siege. I'm sure you have to play the game. I have played, but I really like Call of Duty Ghosts. Can you tell me what kind of games do you like the most? Shard Vixen. Call of Duty Ghosts is probably my least favorite Call of Duty game. I know a lot of people weren't a fan of it either. The thing about that is, it felt like it was rushed. It felt like they just kind of like recycled other Call of Duty games and kind of just put it together. It didn't really feel, like it was finished, in my opinion. The multiplayer, not a fan of it. And there's like stuff in the multiplayer that just people didn't like. It's still fun, but just, yeah. The single player, I was playing that a little bit. That actually was kind of interesting. I like the single player. Didn't finish it, but I still have it on 360. So, it's not a terrible game. It's just probably my least favorite Call of Duty game that I've played. But, it's still pretty fun. What games do I play most? I play a lot of first-person shooters. I've been playing a lot of, old Xbox games, Xbox One games. I've been getting into some old Super Nintendo games because I got an emulator on my phone that I can play that with. So, I'm just kind of all over the place. If I focused on one game, there's the Minecraft channels on YouTube where they just play one game. All they play is Minecraft. Or there's the Call of Duty guys that just all they play is Call of Duty. And if I would just focus on one game, I'd probably get a lot more subscribers. But I like to bounce around. So, that's probably why I don't grow as fast, because if I play Call of Duty, people subscribe to me because they want me to play Call of Duty. But then they only watch my Call of Duty videos. And then same with Minecraft. If I play Minecraft, people subscribe for Minecraft. But then if I play Call of Duty, they don't watch. But if I just play one game, everybody would come back when I played it. But I bounce around. So, I do what makes me happy. Because if you're not having fun, there's really no point. So I could grow faster and just not have fun, or I could just do what I'm doing now and have more fun. So I think, I'll keep doing what I'm doing. A little bit of everything. It's a mixture of everything. It's controlled chaos is what it is. It's controlled chaos. Unknown Gamer says, my first Call of Duty was Modern Warfare 2. Not a bad game. I wasn't a fan of the Modern Warfare games, though, really. I like the Black Ops games. Black Ops games are fun. Modern Warfare, wasn't a fan of the art style. Just didn't really like them that much. Call of Duty World at War 2. Did they make a World at War 2? I thought they only made World at War. They might make a World at War 2. But, oh no, Call of Duty World War 2. I was thinking of Call of Duty, I was thinking of a different, Call of Duty. There's it was like the first Call of Duty to have zombies. What was that Call of Duty called? First Call of Duty with zombies. I can't remember what it was. Call of Duty. What was the first COD with zombies, guys? Does anybody know? It had the zombie mode, the first one to do it. Oh, it was World at War. Call of Duty World at War. There we go. Void Vixen got it. He got it. Yeah. Call of Duty World at War. That's what I was thinking of. Shard Vixen says, well, that explains why I am not popular. I play and post lots of games. Yeah, I post a lot of games. I mean, if you're like a super big subscriber, you can pretty much play whatever you want. Like PewDiePie, he can just play any game and people will watch. But when you're a small channel, it's like, if you play one game, But then again, that's not always true. If you play like the newest games that come out, you get more subscribers. Like if you're always playing the newest Call of Duty, the newest Battlefield, more people are going to watch. But I play a lot of older games, and nobody really searches for like old Xbox games. Nobody wants to watch people play old Xbox games because they're old. Nobody looks up old games. I look up old games. I like watching people play old stuff and new stuff. But yeah, so I grow a little bit slower than most people probably. But it is what it is. You got to do what you want to do. Unknown Gamer says, Adam, you don't like the Modern Warfare games? Yeah, I'm not a fan, man. Just not a fan. My brother really likes them. He gets the Moab. He's always getting the Moab, which is apparently hard to do, but he's getting it all the time. He's really good at Call of Duty games. Like, he doesn't play as much as he used to, but I think he's like, I want to say he's like 9, maybe he's 18. I can't remember. I don't even remember how old my brother is. But he's like 18, 19, and he's like really good. He's always getting like final kill cam. He's always getting the Moab in those games. If he made a YouTube channel, he'd probably get a lot of subscribers. I told my brother, I'm like, dude, you just play the game, and I'll pretend I'm playing, and I'll pretend I'm as good as you, but I won't be playing. I'll just pretend I'm playing, and you play, you get the gameplay, you get the footage, and yeah. I'm like, no, that'd be cheating. That would be cheating, and you guys would find me out and be like, you're a fraud, Adam. You're a trickster. You're not real. So yeah, that's why I suck. So all the games I play, and you can tell I play because I'm just terrible. Yeah, Adam Moab at 25 kills. Yeah, I know. He gets the Moab all the time. He's always getting the Moab. He's really good at the game. I told you guys, he's really good. He's a good player. He's good. You should try Modern Warfare Remastered. I think I have the first Modern Warfare on 360, which is supposed to be like the best Modern Warfare there is, apparently. But yeah. Had a channel. I would focus on Minecraft, grab Call of Duty, and random games as a... Yeah, that makes sense. I read those comments. I searched up classical games. Yeah, Lewis, I'm the same. I like watching people play old games. I like watching old reviews, too. Like, if I go to a thrift store or a pawn shop and I see, like, an old video game for, like, PS2 or Xbox, I'll, like, look it up and I'll, like, read reviews for it, or I'll, like, take a picture of it, and then I'll go home and I'll, like, watch gameplay and Let's Plays of it. Because those are kind of fun to watch. It's always fun to go back and look and see, like, older games, like how much graphics have improved. You know, you can kind of... Because back then it was like more about the gameplay and not as much about the like special, you know, high def cutscenes and all this crazy stuff. It was, you had to have a fun game because the graphics weren't as crisp as they are today. So, you know, you had to keep people coming back because of the gameplay, not just because of the shiny graphics. You know what I'm saying? David says, do you like David says, do you like Grand Theft Auto 5? It's all right. Everyone's like, it's the greatest game ever. I'm like, it's a good game. It's a very impressive game. I'm just not a big fan of the Grand Theft Auto series. I like Saints Row a little bit better. Saints Row is a little bit, it's more over the top, a little bit more cartoony. Do a lot of random stuff in Saints Row. You can do the same stuff. Well, not the same stuff, but, you know, it's, I don't know. I think Saints Row 2 is pretty fun. Actually, Saints Row 2, really fun game. Graphics are kind of old looking, you know, but it's still fun gameplay. It's not super realistic, but it's still fun. We got 7 people watching this stream, guys. 7 people. 7 people watching this stream. It's crazy. It's a lot of peeps, bro. That's a lot of peepers watching the streamers. You know, yeah. So, guys, I'm probably going to play maybe some Rare Replay tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe some more Gears of War. Maybe. Shard Vixen left a comment, I think. Where's Shard Vixen's comment? She just left a comment. It shows up on my phone, but it's not showing up on my chat. Wait, there it is. Okay. I play Oblivion, Dishonored, Fallout, New Vegas, Dragon Age Origins, Mass Effect 1, Minecraft with my son, and Don't Starve. Dark Souls and Rage at this time, and that is just for one channel. Dang, that's a lot of games. Rage was pretty... I haven't finished Rage, haven't really got too far into Rage. It is pretty fun, though. I have it on the 360. I want to play more of that. I think it's backwards compatible. Pretty sure. The thing is, the 360 version has, like, I think 3 discs, which is, it's a big game, so it has, like, 3 discs. The PS3 version has 1 disc. I don't have that version. And it's on PC also, but I want to get back into Rage eventually. My brothers have been playing Mass Effect. They've been playing a lot of Mass Effect. My youngest brother just beat Mass Effect Andromeda, which is the newest one. And then he's, like, going back and playing Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3. So I've kind of been watching them play that, just kind of sitting on the side, watching them do stuff, not really paying attention to the storyline. Royal MD says, where you work, Adam? I work at a thrift store. Royal MD, I work at a thrift store. People donate stuff they don't want. I clean it, price it, sell it. And yeah, that's what I do pretty much all day. Pretty much all day. Actually, speaking of thrift stores, I am taking a vacation soon. I'm going on vacation. When I say I'm going on vacation, I'm not really going anywhere. I'm just taking vacation. I haven't taken vacation. I've taken maybe 6 vacation days in the past 3 years, which normally people take a lot more than that. If you do the math, it's like maybe 2 days of vacation each year. If you do the math, that's not a lot of vacation. So I'm kind of burnt out. You know, I need to take a rest. Okay, because I hurt my back a couple weeks ago. Had to take a couple sick days for that. Still haven't got over it. My back is still bothering me a little bit. So I'm going to take like a little over a week in vacation time in a couple of weeks. So you got to give 2 weeks notice. they got to have 2 weeks notice. So I put in 2 weeks notice. So on Mother's Day, that's when my vacation starts, and then it goes through until Tuesday the next week. So that's going to be a little time off, so I can just sit around, play some video games, watch some Netflix. I'm hoping to, like, go hang out with my parents, because I live in Idaho, right? I live in Idaho. And there's, like, apparently there's a lot of, I'm not going to go fishing, because you gotta get, like, a fishing license to go fishing. I don't want to pay for a fishing license, you know. Then you got to buy a fishing pole. You got to, screw that, you know, screw that. But I'm gonna try to go hiking, because the weather's been getting nicer. It's not too hot, not too cold. It's been really windy lately, though, for some reason. In Idaho, it's really windy. I don't know why. There's just a lot of wind. There's a lot of wind here in Idaho. But I want to kind of go on some hiking trails with my family and do all that kind of crazy stuff. Do some outdoorsy kind of stuff. So I want to play video games, but do outdoorsy stuff too. Go on some bike rides, you know. Go hang out at the mall. They got a really big mall here. I used to live in New Mexico. Back in the town I lived in, they had a very small mall, like really small. It was basically just a hallway, okay? It's just a hallway. That's it. That was the whole mall. It was like a block-long hallway. And that's basically it. My new mall, we got like escalators. We got 2 separate levels. It's big. I think it's big. It might be small compared to other people's malls, but it's got a GameStop. It's got all this crazy stuff. It's 2 different levels, escalators. Yeah, it's pretty big. Pretty big. But yeah, I want to go hang out there, do some shopping. Probably won't buy anything. When I say shopping, I mean go places, look at all the stuff I can buy, and then not buy it because I'm too cheap. That's what I mean by shopping. Star Vixen says, on the kids channel, I play Deep Blob, Woolly World, Mario Maker, SpongeBob SquarePants, Infinity, Super Paper Mario, Rayman Origins, and Guilty Party with my son and grandson. Nice. Nice. No, very nice. Unknown Gamer says, Adam, in Canada, it's still snowing. It snows a lot in Canada, man. It's a very snowy place. Lewis says, sub to me, king my channel. Lewis, try not to ask for subscribers, man. I don't really want people asking for subscribers in the chat because, you know, Try not to ask for subscribers, guys. Try not to ask for subscribers. Void says, you should live... I'm not sure what that means. Josie said... Is it how you pronounce that? Is it Jose? When the stream doesn't load and I'm just looking at your face at a random moment. I think it's Jose. I think it might be pronounced Jose. Jose Rivas? I think it's Jose. I'm pretty sure it's Jose. Glad you're watching, man. Sorry I froze. Just try refreshing the page, man. Try refreshing it. That might work. Sorry, you should get the app on your phone. Live.me. I never heard of that app before. I might look it up. I might look it up. We actually got, how many people we got watching, guys? I think we had like 9 people here, which is crazy. For some reason, I stream from my... We got 8 people watching. Remember, guys, like the video if you like it. For some reason, when I stream from my phone, people actually get the notifications, and people actually know when to tune in. Because I stream, nobody knows I'm streaming. Nobody gets a notification because YouTube is stupid. They don't send out notifications. Even when people hit the... When people turn on the notifications, sometimes YouTube still doesn't give out notifications. I don't know why. Speaking of which, guys, you should follow me on Twitter, okay? If you got a Twitter, go to Twitter and type in Adam Robin Banks. I should pop up. There might be other Robin Banks out there, but I should pop up. Or just type in Keep Counting Game On. You'll probably find me. But yeah, I got a Twitter. I got a Facebook page. I got everything. I don't know if the links are going to be down in this description because I am streaming from my phone. And for some reason, when I stream from my phone, it doesn't put the links in there. But if you go to my other videos, they should have the links down there. If you go to my main channel page, there should be links up at the top if you're on the desktop. You find them somewhere. But yeah, I got a Twitter, all that stuff. So follow me on there. Because even if you don't get the YouTube notification, you'll still get the Twitter tweet. Because I tweet. Every time I go live, I send a little tweet. I'm like, yo, baby, I'm streaming, boys. Come watch my stream, boys. Okay, actually, no, I don't say all that. But it does say I'm streaming most of the time. Void says, it's a live streaming app for your phone so you can, like, walk around or bring it with you without a PC. Nice. Well, I mean, I can stream. I can walk around and stream with this. Except I only stream on Wi-Fi because my cell phone provider, I got like the cheapest plan and it only has like 500 megabytes of high-speed data. And I've already used that up this month. So streaming takes a lot of data, so I don't really stream when I'm out and about. I make videos when I'm out and about sometimes because that doesn't really use any streaming bandwidth. I can just record it to my phone. But yeah, I only stream on Wi-Fi, so I pretty much only stream from a webcam when I'm plugged into my computer or from my phone when I'm hooked up to my Wi-Fi. Pretty much it. Pretty much it. And guys, if you're just popping in, I bought a extender cable. This bad boy right here, we just plugged into my headphones. It's a 10-foot long cable. I got 2 of these. So if I plugged them into each other, I'd have a 20-foot long cable. I could be all the way on the other side of my room and still stream. You probably wouldn't be able to see me because it'd be like this big, but still. Now I can just kind of move around, relax. I can relax, guys. Actually, I don't know why you're not sitting on my tripod, to be honest. Here's my tripod. A little tripod that came with my webcam. Not the greatest tripod. But, yeah, I got that. And then I got a selfie. I got another tripod, too. Thing is, this little thing right here, that's to put your phone in, right? This was on a selfie stick. So I bought a selfie stick from Walmart for $2. Took this off my selfie stick, put it on my tripod, and that's kind of how I do stuff with my phone. But I need to take this off, and I mean, I guess I could stick it on here, but I'm lazy. I'm lazy. But yeah, so I got that hanging down there. Oh, speaking of which, I got my selfie stick right here, guys. Selfie stick. And the thing is, it doesn't really work the way it's supposed to, because when you click this button, there's a little button there. You can probably hear it. If you click that, it's supposed to start recording if this is plugged into the headphone jack. Except they don't tell you on the box that you have to, it only works if you use their camera app. So you have to go to the app store. You have to download their selfie stick camera app to use this little thing, which I even downloaded the app and it didn't work. So, yeah. But it still works if you like put your camera there and you want to do your selfie thing. I haven't really used it for that because I'm lazy. I just wanted it for the little thing to put on my tripod, you know, but there, yeah, it's a little selfie stick, pretty cheaply made. They were selling these at Walmart after I bought them, like a week later for 99 cents each. I should have bought like 5 of them in case I needed a backup. But even if I buy them on Amazon, they're only like maybe $2-3. So it's, you know, it's not a lot of money. So, you know. Okay. Read those comments. Unknown Gamer says, Adam, I always get notifications because in my iGlow there is an infinite internet, fast internet that I own. Nice. I want some fast internet, man. I want what you got, bro. Sharp Vixen says, another blurb, and you are all pissily for a bit, though you can't be for my... Oh, am I like cutting in and out? Try refreshing the page. It might fix it. Have been having a hard time with headphones. Lewis says, Adam, you're better when you talk than you play, maybe because you whack every game. I know. I think when I stream, when I'm just talking, I think it's more entertaining because I can just focus on the chat. When I'm playing a game, I kind of try to focus on the game, or sometimes I get caught up on the cutscenes or the gameplay, and I'm kind of just sitting there staring, you know, just kind of playing. So it's not as entertaining. Live streaming does take a lot of energy, guys. I don't know if you guys realize, but, you know, it like PewDiePie and stuff, you're like, oh, that's because they do it for a living. Like, there's some people that do YouTube for a living. That's all they do. That's how they make their money. That's how they make their income. That's how they survive, basically. And PewDiePie, I mean, some people hate PewDiePie. Some people love him. Some people kind of in the middle. He makes a new video pretty much every day. So he's got to come up with a new idea every day, edit the video, upload it. Like, if I try to come up with a video, sometimes it takes me like 3 days to come up with a video, or I'm just too lazy. I don't even make a video. So that's pretty impressive. Even if you hate the guy, even if you hate PewDiePie, it's still pretty impressive that he comes up with a new video every single day. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I wish I had that much motivation. But yeah. Still, you know, it is what it is. Void says, have you ever seen an indoor lawnmower? I did not know they made those, man, because lawnmowers would be for your lawn, and your lawn would usually be outside, so a lawnmower would make sense if it was outside only. If it was inside, it would be kind of like a vacuum. But apparently, I guess they make indoor lawnmowers. I did not know that. David Vicente says, can you show me Left 4 Dead? I don't know where it is, man. It's somewhere around here. I got a lot of games all over the place. I got Rare Replay sitting on my desk. I got the God of War collection for PS3, which is my brother's. He doesn't know I took this. Don't tell him, guys. Don't tell him I took this, but I took it. Haven't played it yet. I installed it, but I have not played it yet. That's the first 2 God of War games remastered for the PS3. I got Starhawk, which is a PS3 game. Also, my brother, he doesn't know I took it. Because the thing is, he bought this game. They were having a sale on the PlayStation Network. This game was like $1.50 for the ultimate version. But it was a lot of memory. It took up a lot of space. And I don't have a lot of space on my hard drive. But if you play it off the CD, it takes up less space. So he bought the game on the marketplace. And I just kind of stole his copy. But he doesn't know. I'm like, why do you need 2 games for? Because he already got the game downloaded. So I just kind of snuck it. He doesn't know I got it. All right. If he watches this vlog, he might know I got it. But yeah, both these games are his. I got a Fear. I got Fear 2 just kind of sitting on my desk. The thing about this game, there's a lot of dust on it now. The thing about this game is, I think it came with 2 copies of the game. For some reason, I got 2 copies. I think it's 2 copies, or maybe one is just like extra stuff. It's the weirdest thing though, because I bought the game from a thrift store. It was brand new in the shrink wrap. I bought it. I opened up the case. I took out the CD, put it in my PS3, right? Played it that night. Then I took out the CD from my PS3. I went to go put it back in the box, and there was this CD in the box. So it's like I have 2 copies, or one of them, like I said, extra stuff. I actually don't know. But I will prove it right now. Look, I'll prove it. Got Fear 2 right here. It says Fear 2. It doesn't say extra stuff or anything. It just says Fear 2. It doesn't say Disc 1. It just says Fear 2. Usually if there's 2 things in a disc, it says like Disc 1 of 2, Disc 2. But no. So I got this disc, and then I got Fear 2 again. It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same artwork. It says exactly the same thing. So I don't know how I got 2 copies of the game. But yeah, it was the weirdest thing. I don't know how it happened. But yeah, apparently I got 2 copies. So yes. That's kind of weird. But yeah, I got Fear 2. I actually have a Let's Play video of this game on my channel. I played like the first hour of it. It's kind of scary. Freaked out a couple times. But if you look it up under my playlist, there should be a playlist for Fear 2. And you guys can watch it if you want to. I just thought that was kind of weird that I have 2 copies and I don't know how I got the second copy. I got no idea. I also got a game called Fate. Have this on my desk. Got it from a thrift store. Actually, the place I work for 99 cents. It comes with the first game and then the Undiscovered Realms, which is like an expansion for it. Got that. Pretty fun. I streamed that also on my channel. It's somewhere on my channel. I just got a lot of junk, guys. I got a lot of junk. I got some nerds. I got some nerds. My friend from New Mexico, she sent me a box of candy. So she sent me like a bunch of Snickers bars, a bunch of popcorn. She sent me she sent me somewhere around here. She sent me a pizza pillow. So it's basically a pillow that looks like a pizza slice. And she sent me some nerds. All that was in the same box. And I still haven't finished the nerds. She's like, Adam, you don't like nerds? Why you don't eat the nerds? I'm like, I like to make it last. I've had this box for like 2 months. Haven't finished it. Because I just have a little bit. You know? I just like a little handful. And then I'm like, I'm good for the day, you know? I like to make my things last. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Those are really sour, by the way. I don't know if you guys have ever eaten nerds before. But they're sweet. They're sweet. And they're like really sour at the same time. It's crazy. Man, it's really sour. Making my eyes water, those are sour. My goodness. My goodness gracious. King Warrior says, I might get a PS4 later this year. King Warrior, I read an article today, I think it was on IGN or maybe GameSpot, or maybe it was Kotaku, but I guess they interviewed the guy, like the head of PlayStation or something, and he said there might be another price drop coming sometime this year, because I think they're trying to sell like 18 million units worldwide, and they want to get to that number, or maybe they want to get to 20 million units. I'm not sure what the exact wording was, but they want to get to a milestone this year, so they might be dropping the price again on the PS4. I don't know if it's going to be on the PS4 Pro or just the normal PS4, but they might be lowering the price sometime this year, so I might just hold off and wait to buy that PS4, man, just to see how things play out, because you might get it for a little bit cheaper. I might get one eventually, who knows. And then some experts are saying that they're going to come out with a new console, a new PS4, like a brand new Sony console, like sometime in 2018. What people are saying, who knows. I'm kind of curious what the Xbox Scorpio is going to look like. You know what the new Xbox is going to look like? It's going to be the most powerful console ever made. The rumored price, like people are saying, there's some place that accidentally leaked how much it was going to be. It was going to be like $450. It might be higher, might be lower. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's going to be coming out soon. I think sometime this year. I could be wrong. I think they're going to call it the Xbox One Elite. Because if they call it something completely new, people are going to be confused. Because it's going to be able to play Xbox One games. And if you're telling people, well, it's a new console, but it plays Xbox One games, and if Xbox One isn't in the name, people are going to get confused. If they just call it Xbox One Elite, it'll make sense, right? Or the PS4 Pro, that makes sense. Especially because on 360, they had the 360 Elite version, you know? Or the Pro version, or the arcade version without the hard drive. So Elite is something they've done in the past. It would make sense. People wouldn't get confused. They'd be like, oh, it's just a more powerful Xbox One, basically. Because it plays the same games, it's going to play new... It would make sense. So I think they're going to call it the Xbox One Elite. Just my opinion. Kind of curious how much that's going to be, how good it's going to look. I think they've actually got some videos on the internet of kind of comparing the graphics of the two... And I guess things look really good on the new console. But yeah. A new shelf. Let go. Wait, what? What are we talking about? Not enough room this year. I have to fit Xbox 360 PC on a Wii U. Oh, you got a shelf that you have to fit all that stuff on? Yeah, just get a bigger shelf, man. Just get a bigger shelf. I don't think it's gonna look like a Scorpion, man. It's probably gonna be the same size as the Xbox One Slim, or if we're lucky, it might be even smaller. That'd be crazy. If you pack all that stuff, all that extra hardware into an even smaller version, it'd be crazy. But it has to be at least the size of the Xbox One Slim, I think. Because if they make it big and bulky like the original Xbox One, people might not buy it. Because then it's gonna look like a computer, and people are gonna say, well, I could just buy a computer because it's basically the same size of a computer. They got to make it small. They got to make it portable if they want to have it succeed. That's just my opinion. That is just my opinion. Adam, I can't get a new one. That's the longest one I could get. Oh, like a shelf? You're talking about a shelf? It ruined my communication with my online friends. Well, that's not good, man. That's not good, man. Read those comments. But guys, I'm going to wrap up this stream because I am probably going to go maybe make some popcorn, watch some Netflix. I've been watching a show called The Get Down. It's a good show. They have 2 seasons on Netflix right now. It's an original Netflix show. It's called The Get Down. It's kind of like about... it's not about jazz. It's about like disco. It's kind of about it's like about disco. It's got a lot of music, a lot of singing in it. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. It is made for a mature audience, so if you're like super young, you might not want to watch it because there's a lot of language and stuff like that in it. But it is a good show. So I've been watching that. I'm on episode 2 of the 2nd season, trying to get my friend to watch it, convince my friend to watch it. So I've been watching that. I've been watching some other, I can't remember what other show. Oh, watches of Black Sails as well on Hulu. But yeah, I'm going to get off. I'm going to go watch some of those shows. Going to go text some friends, all that jazz. Maybe play some video games. Who knows? But guys, thanks for watching. I've been streaming for a little over an hour. Try to keep my streams around an hour long. But thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Share it with a friend. Tell a friend about my channel. Get them in here next time. The more people, the merrier. Hope you guys have a good night. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button to get notifications. And I will catch all of you beautiful people later. Until next time, my name is Adam. And remember, keep calm and game on. Toodles! Have a good night.